Trigger warning. This is the darkest story I have ever told. If you can't handle extreme horror, leave now. But if you want to know about real evil that history tried to hide, subscribe immediately because this will change how you see the world forever. This isn't fiction, this actually happened and it's worse than any horror movie. Final warning, let's go. During World War II, the Japanese military created a secret research facility in Manchuria, China called Unit 731. On the surface, it was a water purification unit. In reality, it was a human experimentation factory where at least 300,000 people were tortured to death in the name of science. What happened inside makes Nazi experiments look merciful. Prisoners were infected with plague, cholera, and typhoid, then vivisected while still alive with no anesthesia so doctors could watch the disease progress in real time. They froze people's limbs in ice water, then smashed the frozen arms and legs with hammers to study frostbite. They locked prisoners in pressure chambers and increased pressure until their eyes exploded from their skulls. They put people in centrifuges and spun them until death to see how much G-force a human could survive. But it gets worse. They performed forced pregnancies and then vivisect pregnant women to study fetal development at different stages. They tested flamethrowers on living prisoners tied to stakes. They performed surgeries removing organs and reattaching them to different parts of the body just to see what would happen. Prisoners called logs because they were treated like pieces of wood. Men, women, children, even babies were subjected to these experiments. Here's the most evil part. When the war ended, the United States government gave all the researchers complete immunity from war crimes prosecution in exchange for their data. Not a single doctor was ever punished. They went on to become respected professors, pharmaceutical executives, and government health officials in Japan. The commander, Shira Ishii, died peacefully in 1959 at age 67, never spending a day in prison for mass murder. Unit 731 is one of the most horrific atrocities in human history and it was covered up for decades. The facility was destroyed, victims' bodies were burned, and evidence was hidden. Only in recent years has the truth come out, and it's more horrifying than anyone imagined. This is real evil. Never forget. Comment below and follow for dark history that must be remembered.